My pregnant sister vanished the morning of her baby shower. I was not prepared for what I'd find when I went looking for her. I'm Lauren, 28F. My sister Maya is 32 and 8 months pregnant, or so we thought. The baby shower was scheduled for 2 p.m. By 2, Maya still wasn't there. Her boyfriend Derek showed up alone. She left before me, said she had to pick something up. We called her phone, straight to voicemail. By 3, Mom was panicking. Derek and I drove to their apartment. The door was unlocked. Maya's purse sat on the counter. Her phone was plugged in by the bed. I checked the bedroom while Derek searched the bathroom. That's when I found them. In the back of her closet, 4 silicone pregnancy bellies, each a different size, labeled month 5, month 6, month 7, month 8. My hands went numb. Derek, come here. He stared at them. What the hell? She's been faking the pregnancy. No, I drove her to appointments. Did you go inside? He went pale. She said the doctors made her nervous, that she needed to go in alone. I grabbed Maya's laptop. Her browser history made my stomach drop. How to fake pregnancy symptoms. Realistic ultrasound photos for sale. Silicone pregnancy belly reviews. The most recent search was from yesterday. How to take a newborn from hospital undetected. Derek sat down hard. Why would she do this? I checked her email. Found messages from a woman named Patricia Chen going back 3 months. Patricia's messages were disturbing. Talking about rescuing babies from unfit mothers. Detailed plans about maternity ward security. Instructions on making fake hospital IDs. She was planning to steal someone's baby. I said. Derek's phone buzzed. A text from an unknown number with a photo. Maya at a gas station. Timestamp. 30 minutes ago. A woman in scrubs stood beside her, face hidden by a baseball cap. We drove to that gas station. The clerk remembered them. They bought formula, bottles, blankets. The other woman paid cash. In the parking lot, I found a hospital wristband. Fresh. Today's date. Patient hash height 473 Derek picked it up, then walked to the dumpster and threw it in. Why did you do that? He ran his hand through his hair. I panicked. That's when I noticed. His phone had been buzzing all day with texts he wouldn't check. At the apartment, he'd searched the bathroom, but somehow missed evidence I found there later. Derek, I said slowly. Did you know about this? His hands were shaking. He unlocked his phone and held it out. Text messages from Maya going back 6 weeks. I found a mother who doesn't deserve her baby. This is my only chance to be a mom. Do you think it's wrong to save a baby from someone who can't care for it? Derek's responses. I don't know. This seems crazy. Are you sure? Never once. Stop. This is illegal. Get help. I screenshot everything, called the police. 20 minutes later, Detective Ross arrived with 2 patrol cars. She went straight to the dumpster, pulled on gloves, retrieved the hospital wristband. She looked at Derek. Hands behind your back. He didn't argue. At the station, Detective Ross showed me security footage from the hospital. This morning at 9:47 a.m. Maya in scrubs, watching the maternity ward nurses station, reaching toward a supply cart, pulling back when someone walked by. The patient number on that wristband belonged to a 17-year-old girl who'd given birth at 8:30 a.m. Detective Ross made calls, put out alerts for Maya's car, contacted every hospital within 200 miles. Your sister is actively hunting for a newborn. We need to find her before she approaches another mother. Around midnight, they got a hit. Maya's credit card used at a motel near the Oregon border. By the time police arrived, she'd checked out, but she'd left something behind. A black duffel bag containing newborn clothes with tags on, formula, bottles, and forged hospital discharge papers with a blank space for a baby's name. The desk clerk said Maya asked which nearby towns had hospitals with maternity wards. 2 hours later, they found Maya's car at a rest stop. Maya and Patricia were inside, studying a map with routes to 3 different hospitals marked in red. Officers surrounded the vehicle. Both women were arrested. In the trunk, hospital scrubs in multiple sizes, 3 fake ID badges, and a detailed floor plan of a maternity ward with security blind spots marked. Derek was charged with obstruction. He'd known for weeks and said nothing. Maya underwent psychiatric evaluation, severe delusional disorder from an undisclosed miscarriage 2 years ago. Patricia was a former nurse fired for trying to take a newborn. She'd been recruiting vulnerable women online, manipulating them into helping her steal babies. The 17-year-old mother was notified. Her hospital tripled security. She and her baby stayed safe. Maya was committed to a psychiatric facility. Minimum 2 years. Mom and I took down all the baby shower decorations. Pink and blue streamers. Gifts nobody opened. How my sister spent months planning to destroy someone else's life because she couldn't face her own grief. Sometimes the person you think you know best is actually a complete stranger.